The final week of the indoor track season is here. It's state. You go to Gillette. How many kids are you taking with?
We're going to take 12 girls and 15 boys, to 27, and 23 from Evanston and 4 from Mountain View.
Have you been able to look, or have they been able to look at all at how they stack up across the state? I know it's difficult with you running in Utah compared to them running in Wyoming.
No, they today's day and age with the technology and things like that, they have actually rankings. You could rank yourself across the country, within states, age groups. We have some kids that are ranked pretty high within the state itself. We can get those numbers and those results.
Do are times faster in Utah or Wyoming?
I would say depending on the elevation, honestly, because there can be some good times up in Sheridan and Gillette, and where it's a little lower elevation. When we go down to Salt Lake, it's 4,000 feet, so it's you get a little bit better times there. But it also depends on the competition, size of the track. It depends.
With the indoor meet, I've never been up to one of these. You said it's run at the rec center. What sort of facilities do they have to host the entire state at a rec center?
Well, I don't know exactly. I don't know if it's the rec center is connected to the school. I've never been there, so this will be my first time I've ever seen it. But I know that the team have to be in one building and then they compete in another. It's hard. I don't know. I haven't really been there, so I'm not sure exactly how they do it. But it's a well-ran meet. The coaches across the state say it's the best ran meet that you'll be at all year long. So.
I know that with the outdoor season, you're going to have a lot of people that are in basketball or were in wrestling, just other sports going on. That right now with the indoor track, you've got the kids that are doing probably cross-country, indoor track, and then outdoor track all year long. You got some throws as well. It's not a complete team, but out of the kids that you do have going through that indoor track season, who should we look out for?
I think there's a lot of kids that that go to play soccer. And so there's that little group that does that, but then there's a lot of kids that stick around. On the girls' side of it, we've got some distance runners that are going to be doing it year-round, and they're really standing out. Brayla Fuller is really running really well right now, and then we've got some jumpers and sprinters that are going to do it year-round. But we do pick up a lot of girls from the girls' basketball team that are going to come out and really help us out in the outdoor. And the boys-wise, the throwers, it's really fun as a football coach to look over there and see 10, 12, of your offensive linemen out there throwing and trying to get better. We'd like to see maybe in the wrestling room, but if they're not going to wrestle, then at least they're out here for outdoor track and indoor track to throw. So that's really fun to see. And then we got a couple of the kids, distance runners types kids, and sprinters and jumpers that are going to be on the team. And then we'll pick up a few kids from the basketball team and wrestling team that are going to really help us outdoor.
Yeah, I noticed just on that note that there was a couple more linemen that joined, it looked like, indoor track this year. Finally, with your exchange student, Layla Martinez, Where do you think she can finish out in the triple jump?
If she hits her mark, she has a little trouble hitting on the board, but, she's ranked really high, obviously number 1 in the triple jump, and in the long jump she hasn't had a great mark. But if she hits the board, she should be able to compete and very high, be in the top. She's ranked number 1 in the triple, and with her best mark in the long jump would be number 1 also. So she should be doing well.
All right, well, almost outdoor season, maybe in 2 months when you can actually go outside. So good luck to that and good luck at state.
Hey, thanks, Jake.